to answer. Thank you very much, Bwana Mishira. And that is a good suggestion that we will take up, because as at now, there is no budget line for cultural centers outside Kenya the way other countries do, but it's a good suggestion that I think is good for us as a country to have. The Director General for National Museums was also here last week for us to benefit from. I mean, if you travel in this country, you see the value of museums. Kule kwetu is like tujaona, we've not seen much, but there are many things that we can be able to do, and so we'll take up the suggestion on cultural centers for Kenyans in this regard. The Korir had asked about dual citizenship. Omwango and Wamela, could you answer about regaining dual citizenship?
Okay, maybe I can go first, then Mr. Wamela, you can sum it up.
Okay, Mr. Moses Omwambo.
Yes, so the procedure for regaining dual citizenship, and we are saying that this only applies to those who got the American citizenship, because we're in America now, we are using American situation, who got American citizenship before 27th of August 2010. That is when we promulgated our new constitution. And so for you to regain, you are required to visit our website where you will get the form. It is called Form 2, Form 5. That is for regaining, Form 5, which you will fill, and then accompany that form with copies of your valid passport and ID, copies of valid passport of US now, if you have for US also, and copies of naturalization certificates of US, and then passport size photo, and then money order of 120 USD. So once you send us this, again, this one, you do not need to be there physically. You can send, and then we forward.
After 5 minutes, please.
We are looking, I think Mr. Korir had asked about dual citizenship.
He asked about dual citizenship and Kipande, ID.
Yes, we look at it in two perspectives. When we talk of people who are retaining, we are looking at people who are born before 27th of August 1987, and these same people they acquired citizenship of another nationality, not necessarily the American.
Yeah.
So these people were deemed to have lost citizenship. Their Kenyan citizenship. So when we with the new constitution, now it means that you want to apply and retain Kenyan citizenship. But for those who are born thereafter, they are only required to apply for dual nationality. So
Wamela, can you be specific? So Wamela,
yes.
Is there separation? Can you be clearer so that we don't confuse our people?
Yes.
You are talking of those who had lost, who are deemed to have lost their citizenship as at 27th of what? Of
27th of those who are born
August 2010.
27th of August 1987.
Very good. And what about those who are born after?
They only did because they were born as Kenyans and they have nothing, they have lost nothing. So it means they remain Kenyans, they only declare that
they only declare that they are citizens of another country.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are forms on the website which they can download and fill and send them to us to Nairobi.
I hope you're getting that, Bwana Korir. Yeah. There are those that were alive and had acquired citizenship of another country because those days you could not be dual. Yeah. You had to surrender the Kenyan one to take the American one. There's a form which you have to fill to apply for regaining your old Kenyan citizenship. For those who are born abroad, right, after August 2010, what is required is what? A declaration.
Yes.
And if you know the name of the form, sometimes it's easier. These people are busy. Say which form, because some of them may not have time for checking the list as to.
Yes, for declarations, that.
Yeah.
They will fill Form 2.
Form 2 for declaration.
For declaration.
And for regaining?
For regaining is Form 5.
Okay, so colleagues, when you visit the website, there's Form 2 and Form 5. Bear with us. And Korir asked about the ID. For the ID, the biometrics still require. Omela, what did you say on the biometrics for ID?
For the ID, there is a form when someone goes to the embassy website under the consular section. There is a form for the application for the Kenya ID. So once that form is being filled, you only attach the biodata of your passport, the current passport, the Kenya passport. You also attach the proof, one of the ID copy of one of the parents. Take the father or the mother. Then
Omela, can you go further, because you have cases of those who don't have the ID of the father and the mother. I think it's good to talk about what do they do.
In the absence of the parents, ID, one may attach the copy of the
sibling.
Yeah. Or the first uncle or aunt on either maternal or paternal side.
Okay. No, thank you very much.
If someone doesn't have the parent's ID,
okay.
Then they can attach, if they have a sibling who has an ID, then they can attach a copy of the sibling's ID.
Very good, very good.
A sibling with an ID, then they can go to either maternal or paternal aunt or uncle.
Thank you, Mr. Wamela. Mr. Moses,
Yes, sir.
You are the latest to come from Nairobi. There is Mr. Washington Oyo. Is it Oyo?
Yes.
Who says he applied for his passport in 2017 through the LA office.
Yes, I submitted mine.
He submitted to the LA office. He went, it got lost. He went to Nairobi in 2019. And to date, he has not got his passport.
Yes, so if he has the tracking number of that application,
what I would like you to do,
yes,
we'll give Mr. Oyo your contact.
Yes.
And Oyo is also here. He'll give you his contact. I would have tasked Mr. Mongare to handle it since it is LA office, but because he's bereaved, can you personally look at this issue and give Mr. Oyo a feedback or assistance, because it is the government side that lost the passport,
Yes.
not Oyo. So can you attend to it, and you also keep me posted, at least by the end of next week, as to how far you have gone with Mr. Oyo's case. So Mr. Koech will give you Mr. Oyo's number.
Yes, sir.
And with your permission, he is also giving Mr. Oyo your number.
No problem, sir.
Very good. Bwana huyo, hiyo tutajaribu tuwezavyo to be able to assist in this one. Any burning question that we have not answered? The one which I say mtavumilia is when we get mobile biometric processing machines, it will really resolve many issues and reduce the cost. Imagine if you had 10 people traveling from Washington, Seattle to DC. The cost of air transport and accommodation, and say if you want to go with your children, these are reasons we have given for demanding either a consulate or asking for a mobile biometric machines. We are processing, with Nairobi, we hope to be able to get the biometric processing machine so that I can send some officers to come to a station like this and do it in a centralized place than all of you traveling to Washington, D.C. That is our desire.
There was one question of process of getting or acquiring IDs for children born abroad.
Oh, he's telling me there's a question I missed, that the process of getting or acquiring IDs for children born abroad. You really? Wamela Aro Mwango, umesikia hiyo ya IDs for children born abroad?